And what is poppin'? Your boy, the RaJuR Cole, coming back in the lab. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. Now, who we got here on the early Robert 9155? What's going on? What's going on? How you feel, brother? Hope everything is well. Hope everything is good with you, and that But check me out real quick before I head out, because today is a crazy time. And thanks to the current administration, I'm going to say it right from the door. You can cut me off, do what you got to do, because if I let people stray me away from what I think is good for my pockets, I refuse to be poor like everybody else if I don't have to be. And there's challenges because, I got a lot of stuff. But for the most part, man, look, today is the day. So for the people I turned on the silver, for the people I said, yo, you should have bought you some silver. I've been collecting silver. Well, I ain't stopped, and I started getting into fashion. I got rid of most of my silver and gold to get into fashion. But for all those I turned on the silver, when I turned a lot of people on the silver at that time was like anywhere from $25 to $30. Silver now is $85 an ounce. Send me a cash app. If you really thankful what position I just put you in, and this government just put you in, then you need to send me some credit and just call it what it is, baby. Call it what it is, man. From 35, like I said, I started collecting coins when it was like $25, $30. I was on specialty coins. I was on fun coins. I was on really, really expensive numismatic coins. I was doing all that stuff. Then I kind of tampered down, and then I got into this fashion thing because I thought I needed more fashion. I still do need more fashion for what I do, acting in the modeling thing that I really do. So I just started buying a lot of fashion stuff, giving up all my gold and silver. If I had kept even half of what I used to have, I'd be getting 10 grand a day. Easy, I'd be picking up 10 grand from that store. Probably even more. So thank me by sending me a little something to my Cash App. That's Cash App, RaJuR. If I really turned you on the silver, and now you'll get ready to make wherever you buy it from, if you bought it for $30, it is now $85 an ounce. Thank me now. Don't thank me later. Cash at me now, because I know I turn people on, and I know people like they ain't gonna buy my music, they ain't gonna cash at me either. But I tell you what, I already know. See, what happens is when I turn people on the stuff and they benefit, but yet again they don't want to, kind of acknowledge it back. Heavenly take care of me. How you doing? This bill I bought this bill years ago. I think I grabbed this. I paid $100 for this right here. I think it was $100. Yeah, no more than $110. This is a silver, all silver, 99% silver, $100 Benjamin Franklin bill. I paid maybe $110. I'm gonna say top $120. This is 4.4 ounces. 4.4 ounces times 85. I don't even say no more. Now, counting all this jewelry I have all up in this bad boy, number silver. If it look like silver, it's going to the shop. As soon as I'm done this video, holla at your boy. Am I treat myself to I don't know what? We'll see. We will see. Also, I have these foil bills. I'm just going to take these, just see what they say. They're probably not worth a lot of money, but these Geiger bars are worth a little something. Not that I really need to get rid of them. I probably want to keep them around. I just want to know what they're worth. And they won't even worry about the foil, because it's both silver foil. It's black. It's still silver foil. But these little Geiger bars in here might be worth a couple dollars. But we can't put them in there. We got to put them in another pocket. Because we don't want. Oh yeah, well I can put them in here. Because we got the big boy bar in there. I paid $120 for that bar. I'm going to cash that bar in 85 times 4. That's $350. Made $250 off that bar because I kept it. So I'm trying to tell all my other people I turned on the silver to go cash in where you can. You ain't got to take it all. Keep a little bit. Like, I ain't going to give all this up. I got a lot in here. This bag is like a pound of silver. So I'm not giving it all up. I'm really just taking to see how much all of it's worth. And then I'm going to determine what I'm going to keep. Because I'm not giving up everything. Just not going to do it. In fact, I know I'm not going to give up this coin, but I'm still going to have them weigh it. I always keep one special coin. And I got rid of my other special coin. Look at that. It's buried down amongst all this silver. I got a special coin I just keep. I had another special coin, but I ended up giving it up. It was Australian kookaburra. It was thicker than this too. I gave that up when it was like $70 an ounce, or maybe 60. So, again, if you want to acknowledge the fact that I turned you on to silver and now you're getting ready to profit like crazy and get you a little bit of spending money today so you can go and treat yourself to a dinner, $RaJuR, the Hollow Media Group. Let's see how much of y'all appreciate me. Because, you know, I don't feel appreciated sometimes with you cats. I ain't gonna front. I'll be turning y'all on the stuff, man. If I know you got me, you turn me on the silver, and then I'm ready to cash in and get a couple of dollars. I'm definitely gonna send you some cash out. But see, I know how folk are. If it applies to you, it applies to you. But I had a homeboy come up like maybe a month ago when it was like $65 an hour. He's like, Rise, thank you for turning me on the silver. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm about to make 150% increase. I haven't heard from him. I haven't gotten a cash app from him or anything. But that's how folks are. I'm not really expecting anything. But don't ever say I ain't do nothing for you besides talk about fragrances and music and fashion. Now I just enriched you with an extra $20 to $30 in your pocket. $50 if you bought it at $25. $50 extra dollars. Just take one coin I turned you on to. But again, a lot of people will not recognize that. Just gonna keep it real with you, because you know I keep it real. You know what I mean? I ain't scared to lose friends. I ain't scared to lose subscribers. I ain't scared to lose nothing. The truth is the truth, and I got the receipts. That's all you need to know. All right, so now, my album is really ready to pop. I'm finding more music I have, so I'm gonna have more music than enough to get this album done. I'm gonna go grab my guitar at the shop while I take care of this and get back here and start hustling today and getting this album close to done, writing lyrics, whatever I got to do. All right? So the fragrance for today, I'll keep this in my pocket. Patience is a virtue. Exactly. That's what I thought. Anyway, what I did was I had this bottle from a long time ago from a company called Nomenclature and a house called Nomenclature. And Nomenclature. And I forgot how I got it. I think, what's the name of this fragrance? Nomenclature Eau de Parfum out of New York. I forgot how I got the bottle. But I can't even see what the name of it is. This says Nomenclature. But that's the house. They got a whole bunch of fragrances. But it really don't matter because Nomenclature's not even in here. This is residual from something I had. So, I had bought Cirque du Soleil with a friend of mine. We split it. You know what I mean? I really wanted the bottle. She was just getting in the juices. I let her take the bottle. I kept the other half of the juice. Put it in my one umbrella for two refill bottle and messed around and spilled something. Man, I was hot. Not much I wanted one man. I want to go down there and get today, depending on how much money I get from all this £1.5 of silver. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to DJ 1080. Talk about that silver. If you bought silver because of me, make sure you send me a cash app. Cut and dry, I ain't want to hear it. Don't even want to hear it. All right? That's what's good. That's what it is today. You're catching the silver at $85 an ounce. That's what's popping today. More than anything about these fragrances. It's about if I turned you on the silver and now you're getting more money, hook your boy up. Keep it real with me, all right? Now. All right. So not Nomenclature. Again, let's get back. What did I have? Oh yeah, the joint with the beautiful bottle. Cirque du Soleil. So I decided, okay, I really like this bottle. It just needed a stem. So I put that in there and the spray that was cool. So I just poured that in this bottle. I like this bottle more than I like the refill bottle because you can't spray the refill bottle. So I poured that in here. And then I realized, well, Sammy just hooked me up with some one umbrella for two. Also got one umbrella for two from a friend of mine. She gave me one umbrella for two when she went to Sin Explorer. Well, I'm not gonna mess with that. I want that to stay natural until I get one umbrella for two. If I decide to go down to Virginia today and take that ride because I got money in my pocket, then if I get a bottle, I will. I'll get one umbrella for two and I'll mix it in here. Right now, just a little bit of one umbrella for two. Probably about that much I had left. The rest is Cirque du Soleil. So the name of this fragrance today is Cirque du Soleil One Umbrella. One umbrella for Cirque du Soleil. Let's spray it. Now you got the story. Now we're going to spray it. Got this white turtleneck on. Can't be getting the stain. This album going to be banging, man. I'm not really worried about y'all giving me money. Yes, I am. Give my cash app if I hook you up with silver. Because I'm going to make $1 million off this album. Oh, man, this song's so sexy. Baby, tell me what you want to do. And girl, you know what I want to do it to you. It is what it is. Look, I like to sit here and bang it up with y'all, man, but I'm getting ready to reward myself with the fruits of my labor. Again, because if I had kept all the silver I had like 4 kilos. I had the kilo bars. I've had some great, you know, them Jones wouldn't have got no money, though. If I had some numismatic coins with like water inside them and all that craziness I had, that wouldn't have got nothing. That still would have go for the ounce because it's too high to be paying for that. But hope there's a pound in here. Some of this might not even be silver. I just grabbed everything that was silver. I'm gonna throw it on the table. What I got, all right? And that's my favorite place called Edelman's, where I got the silver at. Also, I ain't gonna price them out. I got my man up in Lansdale, not Lansdale, really up in Wayne's Coins and Currency. My man Frank is up there. But I'm gonna go to Edelman's first. I got my allegiance to Edelman. I bought most of my $5,000-$6,000 worth of silver and gold from Edelman, so that's where I'm going, because right around the corner. So I'm going to go ahead on and take this around here, see how much I'm getting. I got the juice on, I got the mixture of the Cirque du Soleil and one umbrella for 2. And if everything goes the way I want, I'm going to give myself a trip to VA today, bag me a hotel, and go down there and chill to the fruits of my labor. But again, we're going to see $RaJuR, the Hollow Media Group. We're going to see how many people actually show love. Because I don't ask for subscribers and all that stuff. I don't ask you to hit the smash or like button. I never ask y'all nothing. You hear. I appreciate it, whatever. We talk about fragrances. I don't tell you need to buy this. I don't tell you this is a panty drop. Along with that, I'm getting a lot of residual back feed because I talk about these fragrance reviews, talking about panty drops and all this stuff. And seems as though there's some people that are affected by that. Well, you just going to be affected. Because I'm not going to hold my tongue to be part of a club because somebody's upset because I called blow tie a fraud. Or you talking about panty droppers, making these people go out there and buy money, come to find out they don't even like the fragrance. A lot of people can't even get to a store. Got them going out buying fragrance stuff, they panty droppers and beast mode and bangers. And all y'all, man, are frauds, dog. Why don't you just keep it straight and say you got this fragrance, you like it, and maybe you should try it out. And why don't you be ballsy enough, since you're stealing money off the internet and all that stuff from Amazon and friggin' YouTube and Instagram, all that stuff. Why don't you be cool like I do for people? Because I'm always putting people down. Whether I'm putting them on my album, whether I'm putting them down with fashion, whether I'm telling them where to get the deals at, perfumology, whatever. I put people down. I help people. Now y'all ain't helping nobody. So why don't you do this with your phony behind self? Why don't you, if you think it's so good, why don't you say the first 5 people who comment, let me check it out, squirt them out $5 million and mail it to them for free. How about that, you bums? I got to go, man, because your boy get ready to make waves, and this album going to be popping. And I don't want nobody hopping on the bandwagon when this joint do what it do next year for a Grammy nomination. I'm not even going to talk to you. I know there's not a lot of talking today because I came at y'all with the truth. All right? I got to go. Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bam. Most high. Thank you. I'm out. Later.